Welcome to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Welcome. So I am coming to you from the major construction going on, getting ready for our 250th anniversary celebrations coming up. And boy, there's a lot of them. But the saddest thing to me is that we have a controversy and more division and more splits and reason for division between America 250 and Freedom 250. So let's get into that just a little bit before I show us around. And behind me here we have the carousel and the Smithsonian, which will be open for just partially reopened through the celebrations, and then it'll be closed down again to continue with the refab that it's going on with it. And it needed a lot of updating and reconstruction to preserve the building. So, but that's going to be open temporarily. And also right behind me here, this way, there's a sign that says "Freedom doesn't ring, it revs," because we have the Indy race coming up. So I think it's awesome, that we're doing these events. I really like it a lot, but there are some people who don't like it. Thank you all so much for joining me. And so America 250 was established in 2016 by a bipartisan commission by Congress. And they allocated $150 million taxpayer dollars to go towards it. Okay, so the lawmakers are accusing Freedom 250, which they're saying is directed from the executive branch, of using the money for executive branch events without legal authorization. And then it was bringing concerns over commingling federal funds with undisclosed or foreign donations. But the interesting thing is that private donations have also been welcomed to the America 250 bipartisan group put on by Congress. And so, who are those private donors? Personally, I think that we can get around private donations by just a full disclosure of whoever's donating, and what is taxpayer dollars and what is donations from private organizations, companies, or individuals. So that should all be transparent anyway, in my opinion. So I don't really see the big difference between America 250 and Freedom 250. It seems to me that America 250, which is, let's say, Congress, just to make this simple, we've got Congress and we've got White House. Okay, let's just do it that way. Congress said to have block parties, and that money that they allocated would go towards block parties in different cities. So some of the cities that picked up were, oh goodness, let me see. I had to make a lot of notes, y'all. This is a lot. New York City, of course, LA, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and some other cities. And so they wanted people to have block parties. And so you had to, I guess, apply for that allocated funds for the America 250. And on that list was not anything in our capital, Washington, D.C. So it seems to me that somebody had to make the decision that we were definitely going to have some special events for our 250th anniversary of our independence in our capital, Washington, D.C. So the division is absolutely absurd, in my opinion. Independence is freedom. I like Freedom 250 a lot. I like America 250 a lot, the names. But I'm just disappointed that we have to have division in absolutely everything, including our 250th year anniversary. I mean, the division mongers are nothing but chaos from the devil, and he wants us divided. He doesn't want us united. And it even comes down to our country's celebrations I mean, the devil's working hard, y'all, working really hard. So here's some disappointments too for me, because I was really looking forward to hearing some of these performances at the fair, and let's see. Number one, you're gonna probably laugh at me, but Morris Day, because I loved Morris Day and the Time, and Ice Cream Castles, and What Time Is It? Two of my favorite tapes that I still have. They're at the cabin, because that's where the only last existing tape player I think in the world is at the cabin. And I mean, I was looking so forward to seeing him. Morris Day as a character anyway, and he's such a great performer. And I just love so much of the music that he put out. It was part of my soundtrack of my teenage years in the 80s. And so was Milli Vanilli. They canceled. Morris Day canceled. The Commodores. Who doesn't love the Commodores? They canceled. They canceled because they feel like they didn't realize that it was going to be a part of the executive branch. The event that they were putting on, the event that they were going to be performing at. So, I mean, they can go perform at some of the smaller block parties, but what an honor to be invited to participate and perform at our nation's capital for our 250th anniversary of independence. And you're going to cancel over politics? Guess what? When I get to the cabin next time, all of my Morris Day and the Time tapes I'm pulling them out and I'm throwing them in the garbage. Milli Vanilli in the garbage. The Commodores in the garbage. You know, I don't understand why they had to make their performances political. It was an honor to be invited and to be able to perform in our nation's capital. So I'm really disappointed. There's other ones too. Bret Michaels, Martina McBride, and I'm just Young MC. I mean, I'm just so disappointed, you know, that they would take the political stance and cancel on the American people. You know, they didn't cancel the executive branch. They canceled on the American people, because we were looking forward to hearing them and seeing them perform live as we all celebrate this great nation. So, you know, both organizations are using private donations. You know, let's just have full disclosure. Have American 250 block parties, and have Freedom 250 is our nation's capital celebration. I mean, what's the big damn deal, except that the devil wants to cause division. So anywhere he can. So anyway, it's sad. So President Trump, though, has said that he will replace the headliner who dropped out. And if that was Milli Vanilli, I don't know. But President Trump is now going to be speaking during our American Freedom Fair. Let me see. I want to get the name right here. They're setting up like crazy. So I'm downtown in Washington, D.C., our capital. There's dust everywhere because there's construction absolutely everywhere. So hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And I've got a few things to share with y'all today. But this is a big one. This is a super big one. We got another big one I'm going to be sharing with you in just a little bit. But let's walk around and see some of this amazing construction going on right here on our National Mall, and just pray that people will put the people first and the politics later. I mean, Morris Day, like, what are you doing? I really wanted to see you perform before we all die of old age. What a shame. Oh my gosh, we got Florence, Carol, Beverly, Jen, oh, Jerry. Great to see everybody. Thank you so much. We got Patriot Roy, Lee Bart, just Lee. Thank you all so much for joining. MC, golly. Love you, honey, all the way from the West Coast, almost. And who else did I miss? I don't want to miss anybody. Please hit that like button and say hello in the comments. It helps boost this live stream out. It's really hot today. The sun's intense, but there's a little bit of a cool breeze, so that's all right. And look at this. That's enough of me, right, for just a minute. We got lots to cover. Florence, hi, hun. Okay, let's see. All right, let me do the disclaimer really quick. I got to do the disclaimer really quick. Please hit that like button, comment, and share this out. Become a subscriber if you haven't. But more important, hit that like button. And then if you would like to contribute to GloryBee Freedom independent media efforts, there are still plenty of items to purchase from the last auction, which you will find under live in the videos in GloryBee Freedom YouTube. I also did Facebook as well. Welcome from Facebook. Hi, Jenny. And we have also memberships for $2.99 or $6.99 a month, and you can use the emojis. There's early advertisement for what's to come and other exclusive videos, like the Bumble's pajama parties, and oh, I pray we'll do some of those again one day. It's just been so wild because they were a lot of fun. Don't forget your fuzzy socks, and when we do have one, but that's going to be for members. Hit that off button for members only, and you're supporting independent media, so I'm so grateful. And all right, we're getting everybody joining us today. So here's our gorgeous Capitol, the beautiful Smithsonian Castle in our nation's capital. Some of the buildings that they're doing them with the columns, which are like the kind of White House style or federal building office style. And let's see if I can get you up over that fence so you can see it. Oh, let's expand up some here. Oh, there we go. And there's our carousel, up and running in time for our 250th anniversary. Oh. This thing's swaying all over the place. I've got it hiked up over the fence. Now this is interesting. I'm going to get you up closer to how they did this column building effect. Pretty neat. And then we've got all these buildings coming up. They've been working on those for a month at least. And then we've got here's our nation's capital in the back, the Capitol building. All right, here we go. Let's go to see this interesting structure they've done here. It's almost like when you pay to wrap a vehicle, it's almost like that. It's pretty cool. It's on like a canvas drop cloth kind of thing. Let's see. I'm going to hike y'all up so you can see it. See how the wind is pushing it? It's a canvas. That's really cool. And then they secured it onto these wooden walls that they created. It's a big old HVAC unit there. How cool is that? All right. Lots and lots of construction. Barbara, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna have to boycott some of my favorite musicians that decided to make this about politics. Some of them were stated that they dropped out because they didn't realize that it wasn't a bipartisan event, and that it was being put on by the executive branch. It's our nation's capital. It's for the people. So that's disappointing. But everybody's got their 250 signs up, even the Hirshhorn. That's way better than those people's faces that used to be on there. Of course, they can't go red, white, and blue though. They have to go pink, blue, and yellow. Pink, blue, and yellow for our 250 representation on the Hirshhorn. They can't go red, white, and blue. You know what I think about that. 100% boycotting the Hirshhorn Museum. For not even flying our colors. Yellow, pink, and blue is not our American flag. We are red, white, and blue. All right, we're gonna cut through the sculpture garden here. Oh, sorry, hon. Y'all have been in the sculpture garden many times. We got students, so I'm going to put the focus on me. All right, like a blog, we're blogging. Got some beautiful flowers. We have so much to see and do today. Not wasting any time. I don't know, I guess we could reach out to our musicians and let them know that we're disappointed. Our artists, performers. They couldn't put politics aside for the American people. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you to my mods. I appreciate you so much. It smells heavenly in here. You can smell all the flowers. All right. We have one thing to do while we're still in the shade. Bear with me just a moment. I'm so glad they took down those little statues that used to be back here in the trees. They had little teeny statues with no heads, like a whole army of them. It was so weird. I had to get a little lipstick on. My Southern Belle said, give me some lipstick. All right. Where did this put me out? And we have this up here is the Spirit of Independence Festival. That's right. That's right, analog James. Thank you. That's true. That is very true, because remember, they always point the finger in the other direction, and that finger should be pointing right at them every time.
Is that on our website, okay? Oh, no, just like that.
So this is National Archives Foundation Spirit of Independence Festival. So see, there's lots of individual festivals going on too. Maybe this was one of the quote-unquote block party events, you know, from the America 250 side. And there's our National Archives. Oh my goodness, we have to get up under this magnolia tree and smell beautiful magnolias. Keeps it cool.
Check out our t-shirts and hats.
Nice.
You want to check them out? T-shirts real quick. What size do you need?
Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful this is. Oh, it smells so good. This is my favorite scent, I think, in the whole world. It's so lemony, floral, fresh. I love it. So pretty. Love magnolias. Oh wow, look at this. They made a whole building. I'm sure you'll need a special ticket to go in there. That's going to be a special event. I'll have to look that one up.
I have water right here. I have lemonade. I have straws, cups, ice.
This is like, for this entire month, you guys, we have 30 days from today. We're 1 month exactly away from our 4th of July Independence Day, the official 250-year anniversary, and it's going to be one event after another after another. I've seen lots of National Guard walking around. That's right, the American flag. Amen. Oh boy, that's another thing. They put those flags up all over Annapolis again, and in my neighborhood too. Put what you want in the yards, but don't put it at the entrance to the neighborhood, etc. Thinking that everyone is on board, because let me tell you, it pisses me off. Big time. I haven't had a chance to make some phone calls yet, but I will. How dare they put that up like the entire neighborhood is on board with that bullshit. Excuse my language. straight up. I'm going to say it and get it out of my system. How you have sex needs to be kept to yourself. That's what this gay pride stuff is all about. How people decide that they want to have sex. You keep it to yourself. As long as it's 18 and older and consensual, you keep it to yourself. So sick of this bullshit. There was some newly elected somebody, and she's the first lesbian, blah, 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 and it was on the news yesterday. And I'm like, how you have sex, I don't want to hear about it. So you like women, whatever. We don't care. Keep it to yourself. It's awful. And there's a lot of gay people who are on board with that. It's private. That's right. God's promise not to flood the earth again. It's an abomination that it's being used for this, and the devil, that's why the devil picks it. And I have nothing against gay people. If you want to cut off and switch out your privates after the age of 18 and some serious research and psychological digging, go for it. We'll leave our kids alone. It's a bunch of chaos. It really is just, you can get as mad about the details as you want to, but it's all the devil. Spiritual battle, y'all. So we're in Washington, D.C., and I'm showing y'all some controversial things right now. And it's quote-unquote Gay Pride Month, an entire month of that abomination to God and what's in the Bible, an affront on Christianity, and veterans get one day. It is absolutely nothing but the devil. All right, how do I want to do this? Let's go over here. I don't know, I can't see the thing. I'm afraid to go because I can't see the thing. Maybe we'll go this way. No, I have to go. Oh, okay. That bus was blocking my... Ah! 5, 4, 3, 2. I just made it. Oh my God. You gotta love people get so crazy. As many of you know, my birthday is Independence Day. I will not be 250 years old. But I feel honored to have been born on Independence Day. Truly. It's warm, y'all. It is warm. So, you know that the sun beats down on the pavement and it just comes up off the pavement. It's so much hotter. Last summer we were down here on the mall. It was 104 degrees quite often. All right, here we go. So many of y'all may recognize this tent. It used to be in front of Union Station. They got moved. All right, you all are familiar with these groups. You know about the funding that comes through their organizations from a billionaire who does nothing but sow division in our country. And they have the 8647 flag. I don't know why they have to be so vulgar as well, but they usually are. But that is the 8647 flag flying there. They had to take it down until U.S. District Judge Randolph Mass, which some of you may remember his name, he issued a temporary restraining order preventing the National Park Service from deterring them from flying the 8647 flag. So it of course went right back up again. And we know that the judge said the ruling, it represents protected political speech rather than a true threat to the president. This is a very progressive group. I've had confrontations with them before, and they have not respected my personal space. When I took a step backwards, they took a step forwards towards me. I took a step backwards and they took a step forwards again. And they're supposedly veterans. These were big guys, and they did not respect my space. So I pretty much give them a wide berth. But you can see a lot of the usual protesters that we know are paid protesters in this group. And they're under the main title of Accountability Now USA. And of course they have ties to the Soros money. U.S. District Judge Randolph Mass is an Obama appointed judge. And he brought up the Merriam-Webster definition of 86, which was a soda counter slang meaning to throw out or get rid of. To throw out or get rid of. Former FBI Director James Comey was indicted by federal grand jury for Instagram posts, seashells of 8647 on a beach, stating that it was making a threat against the president. Code 18 USC 87871. And transmitting a threat in interstate commerce under 18 USC 875. Comer still states that he didn't do the shells, but he got indicted. He got indicted. So the fact that this U.S. District Judge Randolph Mass was able to have this temporary restraining order placed against the Park Service for removing the flag, so is very interesting. Now, is this a political stunt to water down the indictment against Comey? Is this a political stunt to water that whole thing down? Probably a good chance. U.S. District Judge Randolph Mass presided over many of the J6 sentencings, including Paul Hodgkins, who was the first to be sentenced to prison from the J6ers, and also Marine veteran Micaiah Joel Jackson, amongst others, many, many others. So that's why you might recognize that judge's name. And so we're now battling over what was already an indictment for Comey, and now this group, of course, wants to bring it all up again with the 8647, thinking they can get away with everything. And with the woke judges that are preside in this building behind me here, this is our federal district court building where a lot of the J6, all of the J6 trials, sentencing, hearings, etc. were held. I've sat in many of those hearings and sentencing, and also jury selection. And these judges need to be removed. They need to be disbarred. They don't ever need to practice law ever again. And I'm amazed that I did not go to jail for contempt of court, because it was so hard to sit there and keep your mouth shut and listen to the crap that they had to say, that they thought they were allowed to say just because their title is judge. They have no business being in practice at all. No business being in law practice at all. Come get me for that one, and we'll battle over my free speech. So they have it written there. They have it on a flag up here. Can I help you?
She's coming.
Is she coming? Okay. Do you need my help too?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay. Be careful, honey. Take your time. But that's the far less extreme group who is paid by Soros. We've already tracked all of those organizations that they come under, and they've accepted over $7 million from a Soros funded organization. All right, that's enough of that before I puke. What y'all think of that? Well, yes, it should be removed. I don't think we should be allowed to have these tents thrown up around the around Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, when the homeless people, the truly homeless people who don't have billionaire backing, get thrown out. But they're safe on the federal, they're safe here on the federal district courthouse grounds, because every judge in there, most every single judge in there is woke as hell and shouldn't be practicing law. They need to be disbarred. They need to be removed from office and disbarred. Y'all, there's a lot of glare. It's really hard for me to see the chat. I apologize. But we're going to make our way over to something more joyful. Than those who would see our country destroyed, which is exactly what they're trying to do. All of those organizations and billionaire backers are trying to destroy our country. Oh my God. All right, we're getting our steps in today. Doing a little jogging too. I don't know if that was more of a shuffle or a jog. Probably more of a shuffle. All right. Y'all remember this? Beautiful fountain. And it has the fountain wall that you can see from the museum store and cafe downstairs. It's 5 degrees cooler here because the breeze is coming right across the water fountain towards me. Oh, Lee, I'm so sorry. We're praying for your granddaughter. That will resolve quickly. All right. Phew. Again, hit that like button, y'all. It helps, it helps, it helps.
Furthering my understanding of the game issues. Or really touching directly on the issues that I worked on. But it was interesting. But it was like a mile and a half to my office, so
All right, we have a lot to see and do today.
I won't be steering myself. Ready to go.
Which side do I want to be on? I guess. We're going this side. Let's see if we can see down the mall. Oh no, I guess not. There's fences there. Oh, sorry. I thought I had you facing forward. All the building. I don't know, maybe we can. Let's go. Let's go see. Yeah, we can. It's going to be a little precarious, but we can do it. Howdy. This is some hot work. Bless you. All right, he's smoking his ganja for lunch. Okay. There's our beautiful Capitol.
I mean, one, it's so hard. This situation right now. I totally get the idea of expecting them to follow me. Except for the casket, it sounds like a shit show. I will say, I think that around. There's so much emotion around it.
Look at that wind is trying to blow it. The breezes. There's a shot down the part of the mall there with all the buildings on either side. I don't know if the buildings are going to be for vendors or what. Usually buildings and tents are for private or upscale tickets. But I didn't see anything online yet as to what exactly is going inside of these buildings. I pray that we don't have so many elite designations that the regular American people who can't afford elite tickets can't enjoy as much as the next person. I understand it helps fund events as well, but too much of that ruins it. So this is interesting. The concert tent is down. Now it is portable. They put it up and take it down for different events. I thought they were going to keep it up probably through Independence Day for all these concerts. But it is down for now, and they're part of the controversy was over the tent as well. So I need to look into more detail about that, or you all can on your own as well. This is a cool shot. I'm going to zoom in. This is the Capitol, and you can see the Congressional Library domes on either side of the Capitol dome, and that looks pretty neat. I think the Congressional Library is beautiful with that patina, that copper patina. But those two domes on either side of the Capitol dome are the Congressional Library. So that's a beautiful view there. And then you have this top dome here is also the Congressional Library. Okay, let's go the most shaded way, which is this way. Or I don't know, it might not matter. Let's see. All right, let's go this way. We got to keep moving. We got lots to see. I don't want to keep paying parking. If you would like to donate to expenses like parking, you can contribute any amount through Cash App, PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or Zelle to GloryBees2022@gmail.com. And Jerry has been so kind and been putting those in the chat. You can also become a member for just $2.99 a month or $6.99 a month. Or you can purchase handcrafted jewelry by GloryBee from my live auctions. And after live auction sale is all right too. Just reach out to me through GloryBees2022@gmail.com. which many of you do, and I'm so grateful. Every sale helps. All right, now we're on the other side of the mall, the Smithsonian side. Got the Air and Space Museum. And the National Geographic Museum is going to be opening this month. I'm so excited. I really want to see that. All right, we're hoping that the chemicals that the park sprays keeps all those nasty ticks away. I have not seen the white squirrels yet this year, but they're usually on the other side. Okay, so all of the Smithsonian Institute buildings have chosen not to use our red, white, and blue, but blue, pink, and yellow for 250th. I guess they're boycotting our American flag, which I think is downright un-American. So not only the Hirshhorn, but also the Air and Space Museum. So the Smithsonian has opted out of our red, white, and blue and have gone blue, pink, and yellow for our nation's 250th anniversary of independence. And you know what I have to say to the Smithsonian Institute? You're woke and you're unpatriotic. Screw you. That's what I got to say. Absolutely everything, you guys. I told you the devil's working hard down here, as if you didn't already know it. That's infuriating to me. Absolutely infuriating. They will be hearing from me. I'm sure they won't care, but they will be hearing from me. And I hope you'll do the same if you feel the same way I do about it. They shouldn't even be allowed to put 250 up there then. They shouldn't be on our national mall in our nation's capital then. Take them down. Take them down. Smithsonian Institute. A woke institute in our nation's capital. Take them down. Put in museums that respect our country. Defund the Smithsonian Institute. Oh, that makes me mad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whew. It is hot. Yes, it is a favorite chant. Keeps the phone cool, not me though. Everyone loves the little umbrella, y'all. Hi Denise, welcome. Okay, I think we're gonna have to cut this way. Because I think it'd be too dangerous to go that way. More construction. There's the legs. It's almost like a Gandhi swath on this statue. Just weird. I don't know why you can't have the whole person instead of just half of them.
Cool.
I think they should only be paid half for that art because they only did half. What do y'all think? Got some of our National Guard. God bless them. I don't know how they do all that, all those layers when it's this hot. God bless you.
Guard! Thanks, guys.
God bless our veterans.
That's right.
Oh my God. I followed y'all. You trying to get me killed? Those buses do what they want. Veteran, he stops to shout at the National Guard so he can get their picture. He was like stopping traffic to do it. That was funny. That's cool though. All right, let me see. That's too far for me. I can't do it. Not in this heat. Let's get closer. I'm making an executive decision. There's so many things that I want to see, but I can't do the bicycles or the scooters. Look at me. I'm already like flushed. Oh no. We're gonna see some more though. We still have lots more to see. Whew. I was like, I'm not walking by my car feeling already the way I'm feeling with this heat, and walking as many city blocks as I want to walk. Know your limitations so that people aren't scooping you up off the ground. Oh my God. Even with the window coverings, it's like 500 degrees in here. Oh, oh my God. Y'all, it's so hot. Oh my God. All right. Oh, close code. We're walking off this. One step at a time. All right. I can't put you on the dashboard yet. It's too hot. Oh no. My Camelback sprung a leak for my backpack, and boy do I miss it. I tried to tape it with duct tape. It didn't work. So with all my gear and the water bottle that I'm carrying in my backpack that I can only access if I stop and take everything off, my backpack off, probably weighs about 20 pounds. So that's adding to it. It's like too much. Oh, hello, Birdie the Tweet. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you everywhere. Oh goodness. Emoji blinked. Oh my gosh. Hey Brenda. Put AC in my rigs this year, but the well went out. Oh, you poor baby. That is so hot. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the well comes first for sure. Oh God. Woo. I was doing a pretty fast clip too because I know there's so much that I want to see, and I was really hoping to have the stamina to be able to do it from one parking spot, but that didn't work out. So let's cruise. We're gonna buzz. Let's buzz. Welcome to Facebook as well. Please hit that like button, y'all, on YouTube and Facebook. It really helps. Say hello in the comments if you haven't already. I hope I haven't missed anybody, but hello to everyone. Thank you for joining me in our nation's capital. While so many things are going on that are fantastic and so many things going on that are controversial and division mongering from those that would see our country's demise, which is very sad. So we definitely need everybody out voting in those preliminaries because you see what's happening in California. And Spencer Pratt, he's a very entertaining fellow, isn't he? Very entertaining. I didn't watch any of those MTV real life things. I never watched them, but back in those years, I was too busy out partying. I could have been my own reality TV show back then. Oh no. I'm so glad we didn't have cell phones back then. That's all I can say. What happened in the 80s and 90s should stay in the 80s and 90s. Oh, thank you so much, Beverly. I'm praying that you and Doug are feeling better. You've been in my prayers this morning. Oh my gosh. You're almost done with all your signs. That's wonderful, Jerry. Oh my goodness. If y'all are friends with Jerry, hit her up under Jerry.Robertson on Facebook. She had some shenanigans from the Gremlins who really did her a bad turn. So make sure you refriend her over there under Jerry.Robertson. Okay, I think we're starting to get cool enough that I can put y'all up here. Let's see. I wish I could just keep you down here. Just plain water though, like if you get as hot as I did and you just guzzle that, it's kind of icky. I need that seltzer, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to open that seltzer. It's going to go everywhere because that's what's in my backpack. Yeah, I'm going to rig something for this to be back here, I think. We got more to see, y'all. We're just cooling off really quick so that y'all don't overheat when we start moving. Bear with me while I try to rig you up here. Put y'all on the passenger seat. Oh, look, a bungee cord. If I could bungee y'all to my cups here to where you won't go flying. I got one of the last available parking spots on the mall, I'm telling you. They've got a lot of them blocked off. So if you're planning on coming to Washington, D.C. for the festivities this month, plan on paying some money for some garages to park in. You don't want to have to worry about 2-hour parking limits and 3-hour parking limits anyway. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Oh yes, that's awesome. I've got y'all bungee corded to my tea and my water while I get my seltzer water out of here. You know, part of the fun, honestly, is just trying to figure it out. Oh, let's see. But I'm overheating anyway. I was overheating anyway because there was nothing but hot air blowing out of the air conditioner because the stupid button wasn't pushed on the ignition thingamajig. Another one of Biden's stupid things. Oh my gosh. I was going to open this outside and I forgot. Thank God it didn't just like burst everywhere because it's been riding in my backpack. Fizzy water is so much better, but put a little bit of good salt in there. Good salt. You know, not table salt, but good salt. And squeeze a lime juice. I bought some limes, but I haven't taken the time to squeeze it in there. I probably should. Kind of lukewarm. Okay, that's got to go in the cooler. That was icky. That was totally icky. Got a little salad for later, like just a bag salad. They're probably terrible for you, but they come in handy in a pinch. And this little cooler has been amazing. This little handheld cooler, it has been just awesome. All right, it's gonna get bright. Here we go. Yep, I'm hoping to go and join Jerry. She'll be live, I'm sure. And then I'm hoping to join her, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm just not making the money. I still have my phone bill and insurance bill from last month, so it takes a lot to bring all this live coverage, y'all. So if you want to contribute, please feel more than welcome to. Absolutely. And there's still lots of beautiful jewelry left over from the other day. We're gonna have another live auction this weekend, and this is how I fund my ability to be able to continue this. All right, let's go see some more. Y'all might go flying in a minute. I've got you bungee jumped to my my cup holder, my cups. There we go. Oh, there we go. I got the umbrella hooking y'all in. There we go. You get a lot more air that way. All right. A lot more. The nation's capital is one big construction zone right now. There you got the bison. Yep, it's all the Smithsonian buildings. They've decided to go pink, yellow, and blue instead of red, white, and blue for our country. What a bunch of jerks. Our nation's treasures held in the Smithsonian Institute museums, and they can't even fly our American flag. We love you, Jerry. We know things have been pretty tough for you, but we love you, and I just want to remind you to focus on those beautiful, joyful things that are in every single day, or this kind of darkness could just, it tries to take us down, and we have to combat it. Make sure you're recognizing all the joy and the beautiful gifts from God every single day. Oh, it's Tuesday morning at 9. Okay, well, that gives me a few more days to try to get the money together to get up there. I don't know why I was thinking it was Saturday. That wouldn't have made any sense either, would it have? Yeah, on Saturday. Yes, God does have you. You are so right. Absolutely. I am so glad I made the executive decision to get into the van and drive over this way. I was all the way at the Capitol end. Oh my goodness, that would have been way too much. Let's see if the veterans are still protesting the triumphal arch. We know they had a protest over in Arlington, and that was promoted by Third Act, or put on by Third Act. Third Act was affiliated with USAID funding, etc. And oh, what's all this? Oops. Jen, you know better than to do that. Oh no. Okay, we got the ticket fund going. Here's some more tents over here. Don't forget we're having the Great American Fair, and also the UFC fight, and the big cage is over there. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the scaffolding through the trees there, but I've got you attached to my my cups here. Oh no, that's pretty funny. And the National Guard vehicles, Humvees, etc., are coming back for added security. Freedom 250 flags are what are flying on the lampposts here. Freedom 250. There's Roosevelt Bridge construction is underway. They're rehabbing that. These cranes are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. That, I believe, is going to be the new federal building, Federal Bureau of Investigation building, if I am not mistaken. The ice truck looks yummy. Nice, Jerry. Is it up on your new Facebook page? Oh man, I hope I didn't get a ticket back there. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. That bungee cord worked really well as long as I didn't want to sip of anything. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. The water is officially starting to go into the reflection pond, y'all. We're here to see it. How's that for timing?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? What do you mean no sound? We got the oh good, okay. Thank you. Yes, we are seeing the beginning of the water going back into the reflection pond.
Do you think it's gonna be blue?
I think anything is better than olive green from the duck and goose poop.
Was it? Was it? I haven't been here in like 8 years, so it was pretty bad.
Oh, it was so bad. It's been bad for years. Yeah.
Well, it's always good to renovate, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, that would be beautiful.
And this is it's a lesser expensive way to do it. If it doesn't work, we haven't lost anything. You know, we gained for a while, and then if the stone,
that's unique?
they sealed instead of replacing the stone and everything. They sealed.
Okay.
Yeah, because
That's
we have
what that black color is.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have. Well, it's like a rich blue, really deep blue, and
Yeah, you could see it like maybe that color over there. I don't know.
yeah, they called it American flag blue, I think, or something like that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, and I think it's going to be lovely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
How cool is this? Though we got to see the beginning of the
know.
filling. Yeah.
I live in Arizona, so I'll take it.
Oh, that's so great. Safe travels. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Did they repair them after they vandalized them? Or they stopped at the
See the water bubbling? And look at this. Our National Guard or construction workers with the American flag. I love it. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, that'd be nice, Deborah. We can't infringe on their freedom of speech either. But it is illegal to harass and do the things that they've done, defaming, harassment, etc. It is illegal in the country. It is absolutely illegal. I love the American flag there. That makes me so happy. Let's see if we can cut all the way down and get the American flag there too. I think I am. There are a lot of news cameras focusing on the water fill here. And I will be honest with you, I did not know that they were going to be filling it today. So this is our blessing. This is our blessing. I'm not going to act like I knew something I didn't know, because I did not know. I think there's water coming from over here too. I can see the water is rippling that way. It could be the breeze, but it also could be another water input spigot. Hose, I don't know. Oh, look at this view. I'm blocking a news camera though. But we are right next to the fencing here. And I was just trying to see if this was filling up from this side too, or if that's the only water spigot. I love their flag on that. That's so great. Oh, awesome. How awesome to be able to see that. That was so cool. We're getting all the good footage, y'all. How long will it take? Oh, he looked this way, but the new filter system will be done in August. Oh, Brenda, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Deborah, yes, 28 fountains working after 30 years. God bless America and healing our nation. Isn't that awesome? So we have a fountain that we're going to see. I've been so excited to go and see it. And that water is as clear can be. It looks beautiful. See if he walks across it. There he goes. I bet that was refreshing. Oh, y'all, I pray I don't get a ticket, but this is so exciting. I mean, it's just, this is awesome. Look at this. This is like the best footage ever. Y'all have a front seat row. A front row seat. How about that? There was like a little bit of sand and he's vacuuming it up so it doesn't wind up in there. Awesome. Whoops, I will go to my P.O. box. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Brenda, thank you so much, sweetheart. God bless you. You shouldn't have done that. I know you've got a lot on your plate. God bless you. And you guys, I mean, just think about like how hot I am just walking on the sidewalks and in the shade and everything. These guys are out there on this this kind of sealant, rubber sealant, whatever it is, silicone, whatever. I don't even know what it is, but, and that sun is just blazing. These guys have worked hard to get this done. It's going to take a little bit to fill up, so I think we're going to go and see that fountain that I wanted to see, and then we're going to come back and see what the progress is. But how exciting is this? They are filling up the reflection pool, reflection pond. People call it both things. Yes, Patricia, absolutely. And I sent that to my mom, and she said that the bike made her really scared, and to hear it crashing around and everything, and his close calls, and he didn't focus long enough on the fountains. And I was like, note to self, mom needs to produce her own YouTube channel. God bless her. But we were born here, so you know they worked in DC, and mom was a paralegal and dad was a real estate agent, and a darn good one too. He got in the encyclopedia after he was awarded, like, I don't know, top real estate sales or something like that. And then they became home builders. Okay, yeah, let's go see. We got to see them four-wheeling all over. What's he doing? Now he's just having fun. Look at him. Oh, he is having a blast. I am so glad we got to catch that. I pray we don't get him in trouble. Four-wheeling in the reflection pond. Yes. Oh man, that's awesome. Now we need the one with the flag doing that. You can hear them chuckling too. I don't know if y'all can hear them. He's still going down there. That is awesome. I mean, you only get one chance to do that, right? You got to do it. Now, what are they doing down here? Oh, that's more of the sealant. So we know that that sealant that they just sprayed down is going to have plenty of time to dry before that water reaches it. Drive the American flag across the water. Oh, I wish they would. Well, I planted the seed. They may not think they heard me, but they might have heard me subconsciously, and then they drive it across there. We'll hang out just a couple more minutes. That's a lot of water, y'all. It's gonna take a long time to fill up. You were born 2 blocks from the White House. Oh, that's so cool. You were born in the White House. Good for you. Oh my gosh. They have some kind of a construction segue. Oh, there's a motorcade over there. This orange thing coming towards us, I don't know what that is. They're so nice. Whenever I wave at them, they wave back. Oh, it's a fan. It's the motorized fan. So they are spraying and drying as the water is filling. That's pretty cool. All right, y'all, we're gonna check back on this. He took the spot I was on. There they go again. I think they're going to be crossing back and forth over that all day. Oh, some kind of a meeting over here. I could just sit and watch them go back and forth over that water all day. Like, how fun is that?
WTOP, can I talk to you about your thoughts seeing the pool start to refill here?
It's great. It's great. I'm Glory.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. All right. And actually, I want to get you with the pool behind you. So.
GloryBee Freedom on YouTube, Facebook. Nice to see you.
All right. Hold on 1 second. All right. So talk a bit about, you're seeing the first bit of water go into there with the new. If you want to hold it, you can.
Oh, whichever. Yeah.
That's fine. So what are your thoughts as you look at it?
I think it's exciting. I think it's so exciting. What a terrific way to get this fast for our and to seal it was a brilliant idea, and it's going to be ready. And to watch these guys that have been sweating it out down there cross over it in the carts and everything has been really fun. So it's good to see it.
Did you follow the controversy at all with the blue paint? There were some lawsuits over it, that sort of thing. I mean, any thoughts on that and those people who are worried that this may take away from the history of
foolishness, absolute foolishness. We needed some beautification, and it's happening. So thank you so much. God bless our USA.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Can I get the spelling of your full name?
I'm about to faint.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you go then. All right,
thank you, honey. Ooh.
Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
I'm a reporter with the BBC. Can
I am actually about to faint. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was standing out there with the heat just blazing down on me, and I started speaking, and I was like over. Heading back to the vehicle quickly. Phew. I've got to get another Camelback. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine having to work out there, those guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, just in time. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sun was just blazing. Sorry. The sun was just blazing. Oh my gosh. After that walk that we had already done in the hot sun, got to be a bit much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's awesome. Yeah, selfie. Just want to show you guys I'm okay. But I was trying to talk and I felt everything start to go. It happens sometimes. Getting older is definitely interesting, but not promised to everybody, so I am not complaining. I'm trying to get my water. I've got the bungee cord rigged for for you. It's only 108 in Peoria, Arizona. Oh my gosh, that's so hot. That is so hot. And that's like normal for y'all, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Hang on, y'all. I got to put you down for a second. I can't get to my water. All right, hang on while I rig y'all up again. I don't know if that's going to work as well. We'll see. I only have it on one cup, so I can drink the other one. I'm telling y'all, half the fun is just trying to figure it out. Let me see. Hey, Nurse D, remove scarf from backbone neck, not letting your body thermometer to cool you, and it's holding more heat to. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I saw that. Thank you. I used that to clean my lenses on the GoPro and the phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's only ever happened a few times over the last few years. The backpack, I didn't have the backpack on, but I still had the scarf on. So thank you. Yeah, I just Trisha, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're cool enough. Thank goodness. I mean, we got the good stuff. We got them four-wheeling and everything. The only thing that would have been better would have been the vehicle with the flag on it going across the water. That would have been amazing. But we'll come back and check again. So let's see. I want to go to. Let's make sure we're charging our phone. Tilt y'all a little bit. There we go. All right, let's do that. Now, my only problem is that I don't know how to get to where we're going. So What does that mean? I plug in the phone. No, no, no. How do I do this? Because I have the microphone is in the phone. Let's plug this one in and see what happens. I've got the newer microphone. I got to figure out how it works. Let's see if that'll come on. No. The fountain where Subway is was beautiful. Where Subway is. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. There's absolutely a lot of them. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it at Crime for You. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That's awesome. Let me see if it's on my map. I have a little backup map. Okay, here we are. Right here. It's bound to be on here. I'm just, sorry, y'all. It's so quiet. I'm checking out this map. Watch our National Guard up there. They're amazing. Yeah, the car won't recognize. Oh, it is recognizing it. All right, where's my maps? Nurse D, you've been amazing. God bless you. How can they not have this on the map? All right, let me do it this way. Y'all hang on. It's going to buffer for a second. Okay, cool. Oh, you all, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Love the super chat. God bless you. Hi, Lala. All right, off we go. I've got it on here. As long as she speaks up. Okay. I knew I could figure it out. It only took me 15 minutes, but I'm feeling better, so that's good. Ooh, boy, that sun was intense. All right. At the light, turn right. Can I? Oh, no. I want to go right. I love these cyclists. They just don't even look both ways before they go across intersections and stuff. And it's like, they're dangerous. They probably cause more accidents than cars do. I don't know. But they're crazy. Over here to the left, we have the Desert Storm, the memorial now too. We'll have to walk over there one day. And we've had we've had low humidity, but the humidity is starting to build. I'm really looking forward to seeing this fountain where we're going. I've never seen it with the water on it. Nurse D's in the 90s. Oh my goodness. God bless you. Too hot. Like, it feels nice in the shade. I just don't think I realized how long I've been standing there on that white concrete with the sun beating down, watching them fill the pool. But I could have stayed all day. If I would just remember to grab my umbrella for me too. You know, y'all have your own little umbrella, but I need an umbrella too, I think. But then, as Nurse D can tell you, by holding up the live stream, anytime you hold your arms up, it raises your heart rate. And so, you know, when I did the walking around earlier, and usually I've got a 20-pound pack on, and I'm holding up the live stream. So You know, it raises your heart rate, which is fine. But I've been walking every day this week, which is good. It's been nice. Y'all didn't like my my short that I posted last night with the cool lizard. I had never seen a skink before. I didn't even know what a skink was. I didn't even know that it was a skink. I thought it was a lizard. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, I think it's over 80 degrees. The weather was calling for 80 degrees, but I think it's a little hotter than that. Boy, this bungee cord's working great. I've got y'all instead of baking on the dashboard, y'all are actually in front of the air conditioning. So this is working out great. It was a cool creature, Beverly. I'm so glad you thought so too. I like them. Yeah, they're not poisonous, but their jaws are supposedly very strong, so they can bite you, and it would hurt. Two. So I got one more. All right, we've seen some cool things today, some controversial things, some interesting things. Oh my gosh, Wanda scared me. Looks like a lizard in Hawaii that you see sometimes in Molokai. Cool. Yeah, if y'all joined me later, you can go back to the beginning of the live stream and watch about the controversy between America 250 and Freedom 250, and also the protesters with the 8647 flag and the judge that is allowing it to fly on the federal district court grounds. And then if you really came in later and you missed the reflection pond is being filled with water as they're still sealing and driving around on the reflection pond and having fun four-wheeling through the water. And we got all that on live stream. That's pretty awesome. I'm very, very excited about catching that. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. Is the microphone still working? Because I might need to switch to the other one. The battery might be going low. These are pretty long-lasting batteries, though. Ooh, we got a busy Thursday in DC as usual. I had some breakfast when I was heading down here. That was about 10 o'clock, 10:30. So I'm good there. Kira. Y'all hit that like button. It helps. It helps. Lets people know that we are live. And it lets YouTube know that people like it. Thank you to our person over on Facebook. God bless you. Thank you all for tuning in. And then we walked a good portion of the mall, the National Mall there where the construction is for all of the festivities coming up. And the Great American Fair that will be going on this month through Independence Day. New York style delicatessen. Oh boy. Hot fresh bagels, hot corned beef, and hot pastrami. Hey. New York style Mikey and Mel's famous deli. Put that one on the list. I never go to these places, but I always put them on the list. Mikey's and Mel's. Who doesn't like a good New York delicatessen? I like a good kosher delicatessen. Mikey and Mel's. I wonder if that is a kosher delicatessen. Mel is a traditional Jewish name. Oh my gosh, when I was first married, and my ex-husband is Jewish, and my in-laws, when I first met them, because we were already married, we eloped. That was a wild Mardi Gras. That's all I can say. And so, I could say more, but I won't. But I'm meeting my in-laws for the first time, along with aunts and uncles and cousins and their kids, and we all go to a kosher deli in Florida, and we're all sitting around this really long table. I ordered cheese on my sandwich, which apparently that is not kosher to mix cheese and meat or dairy and meat. And then I think it was Aunt Sheila said, oh, and I ordered a cup of matzo ball soup. It came with my sandwich. You had a choice of like chicken noodle or matzo ball, and I said, well, I've never had matzo ball soup before. So they brought the matzo ball soup out and set it in front of me, and Aunt Sheila says, is the shiksa gonna like the matzo ball soup or not? With their accent, because they were all from the Bronx and Brooklyn in the Bronx, and it was so cute. And I was like, I said to my ex-husband, I said, she called me a shithead? What? And he said, no, a shiksa, you're a non-Jewish woman. I thought she called me a shithead. Is the shiksa gonna like the matzo ball soup or not? I loved it. But they were all very gracious about the fact that I ordered cheese on my sandwich. Oh, I'm telling you. That was an experience. They have the Jewish have a I think it was Yom Kippur, which is like a New Year, and or it's either like a Christmas or like a New Year to that for them. And they do potato latkes with sour cream and applesauce. And oh my gosh, Uncle Bert, who was Aunt Sheila's husband, everyone's in shorts. They take their shoes off. It's Florida. They're just comfortable. And even though this is like one of their big holidays, and we always dress up for our holidays, right? But they like to be comfortable. And he had the air was thick with the oil as he's frying up all of these potato latkes, which are like shredded potato with a little onion, and they make like little pancakes out of them, like. And oh my God, they were the best things I ever ate. It was so good. I could have eaten my weight and your weight in them. They were so good. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I might be getting hungry talking about all this food. Oh, okay, we gotta go straight. There's somebody up there sitting on a horse. Scott. I think that's Admiral Scott. Don't quote me on that, though. That crazy one. There are some crazy statues in DC, y'all. I'm telling you, that's a weird one. Kind of cool, though. Majestic. I don't know if I was able to turn y'all enough to see that. Yeah, I might be getting a little bit hungry. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to show you. This church over here, it has thrown up the transatlantic pride flag. Ugh. You guys, I mean, truly, if I were a member of a church, a specific church, and they dressed it up like that, I would protest big time. And if they still wouldn't stop, I would definitely not go to that church anymore because they're not preaching the word of God. That's right, Jerry. You keep telling us too. I love it. The American flag. And they dress it up in like, everyone's equal and all that kind of stuff, but it's all sexual. This church even got in on the immigration status, everything. It's this whole list of stuff. I don't have anything against any particular people. I said it earlier. Once you're 18, I suggest you do your thorough soul searching and research, etc. Maybe even get some professional counseling too. Although they all went to college too. I don't know if that's going to help you these days, but it might. And really, really take the time. And then if you decide you want to chop off your parts and do whatever you got to do. But don't push it on our kids. And stop shoving it in front of my face. I'm sick of hearing about it. Sick of it. No, it's not hateful. It's wise. These are the times, you guys. You got to pick a side. You're either going to be with God or you're going to be against Him. And I definitely recommend being with Him because the blessings abound. God is so good. Oh, Nurse D, you're so sweet. I brought lunch. I brought a salad and an avocado, and because I thought that'd probably be pretty refreshing. I knew it was probably gonna be pretty hot. But you are so sweet. God bless you. Did I make everybody hungry talking about potato latkes? If you've never tried potato latkes, when they're done right, they are so good. Now, this is a part of town that I don't get over to very often. But I cannot wait to see this fountain. Then I'll leave the scarf off too. Yep. You know me, I always usually pack my lunch or snacks and things to drink. I definitely I keep it cheap for sure. I'm not extravagant. What money I earn, I'm very responsible with. Are there fresh fruit vendors out there to top your salad? What is the avocado? Is an avocado a vegetable or a fruit? You made me wonder. Oh, we're almost there. We're at the corner. I should have gone right. This is Meridian Park, you guys, also known as Malcolm X Park. And I have brought you here before when we've done the drum circles. This is the longest running drum circle every Sunday, every single Sunday. And I love the drum circle. It is so much fun. We'll get there this summer at some point because it's so much fun. And this is also where it has the Meridian Fountain. And I saw it dry with all the brush on it and everything. And we're going to go and see it in person. I'm going to make sure you get a long, good look at it, like my mom suggested. She said Penguin 6 didn't linger on the fountains long enough, and that the bike crashing around and his swerving in and out of people made her really nervous. And my mom, I have decided, needs to start her own YouTube channel. And it'll be fantastic because she's fabulous. But I cannot wait to see this fountain. If I can figure out how to get over there. Avocado is considered a fruit. Nice. Dark berries give vitamins. Nice. GloryBee, did you watch all the Jewish people standing up to Mamdani when they had their parade in New York City? It was awesome. Oh, I missed that. I'll have to take a look. You add a little sugar to your avocado and eat it on soda crackers. It's a Hawaiian thing. Nice, Patricia. That sounds yummy. Oh, and I brought some pumpkin seeds to sprinkle on there. Okay, Wrong Way Wanda says I arrived, but I'm not there yet, so I hope she'll figure it out and get me back over there. I bought some limes. I just need to squeeze some lime into the water. I forgot the salt, but I don't think I need it as much as I need that lime juice. All these streets are going the wrong way. Oh no. There's a sign on every single lamppost for this Jackie Democrata Para Concejal del Ward 1. They don't even have it in English. All right, somehow we got to get back to that park. Oh boy, Euclid Street Community Garden, and they are using it too. That's awesome. Community gardens are cool. That's cool. I love seeing that. Was that a one-way street when I first was going by the park? When I first came up to it, I can't remember. Oh, wow. Let's find out. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay. It's gonna be pretty. Hmm. Oh no, and then this is one way down here. Oh no. This is how we get lost. Wrong way, Wanda, where are you when I need you? One way. Yeah, but can I go over there? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so this is the back. We're on one side of the park here. This is the beautiful terraced fountain. And I just remember thinking, what a shame. I was live streaming probably when I showed y'all. This was a couple years ago. And I was just like, it needed fixing up so bad because it's so beautiful. And it was decaying. It was all dried up and decaying, and plants were growing on it. And I'm just so thrilled that it has been refurbished. I'm going. You have to be so aggressive. You have to be so aggressive driving in this city, you guys, or you're not going to make it. We are making a day of this. This is fantastic. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad. This is where I should have gone right initially. Oh, these beautiful magnolias blooming. Look at that giant tree. It's almost as tall as a building. That tree is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories tall. That's amazing. This one over here. Magnolia, filled with flowers. You just wonder how they can thrive on a sidewalk. Amazing. Patricia, have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I know we're taking the scenic route. We're almost there though. We're gonna park and walk in and go see this beautiful fountain. You can always come back later and take a look at it if you need to move on with your day. I totally understand. This is a long live stream, but we have a lot to cover. And I woke up early this morning and I was like, I know what we need to do. We got things to cover in DC. Thank you for everyone's support. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for all of your contributions to help with expenses. This is how GloryBee earns her living. It's like a spot to me. What do you think? Oh, we're taking it. It would be so nice if my reverse camera worked. Come on now. Only when in the tightest spots when I really need it, it won't work. I can too fit in there. Yes, I can. Maybe. I'll have to get out and look. She's like, come on. She goes like this. Come on, come on. Oh my God, y'all, this is tight. I knew I could. I knew it. I knew I could. Ta-da! All right, it was slow going, but I did it. That's awesome. All right. Woohoo. When you got it, you got it. All right, where are those limes? I am going to put some lime in this seltzer really quick. Thank you, Beverly. I'm telling you, I'm impressed. Considering that was almost what failed my driver's license all those years ago. That was a long time ago. July, but a long time ago. And the first thing I did when I got my license was go out and get myself stuck in Atlanta traffic. I loved it. It was so much fun. Because I'm just like, look at me. That's right. I'm driving. Okay. Y'all, I know it's so annoying. Like, you hear me knocking around, but you can't tell what I'm doing. I'm pouring some seltzer water into my giant mug that Lee Bart sent me. I love this giant mug. It is awesome. They didn't have any plastic bottles at the place that I ran into with just water or sparkling water. And so this thing itself weighs like 5 pounds, I swear. It's like so heavy. Then you add the liquid to it too. That was in my backpack. That was a heavy pack today. That was a very heavy pack today. All right. Now I am getting my knife out. And we're going to try to cut a lime without cutting ourselves. And I'm going to see if I have a little salt in here. I don't have any good salt in here, though. I usually do, but I didn't bring it. Oh, good. It's a juicy lime. And then I'm cleaning my knife before I put the lime juice all in there, because the acid in the lime juice will erode your knife, but I'll wash this knife later. It's a pretty good little knife. I do all my cleaning off the back of the van here when I'm cooking and stuff, or making a salad. I use vinegar, but I'm really careful to rinse the knife really well before I put it away and make sure it's really dry before I put it away. Now, I wasn't able to wash these limes, so I'm not putting the lime in there. I'm just putting the juice in there. But I found that when I do these festivals and long walks around DC, and like the Army 250, I nearly passed out. I had to go lay in the grass up by the monument, and I got some ants in my hair. Soup Mama had to get an ant off of me when I ran into her finally. It was on my forehead. Gross. But I nearly passed out. And it was that day was the most oppressive heat and humidity. It was really sad because it was really a brilliant event. I loved it. Remember, President Trump was there, and Melania, First Lady Melania, and all those amazing soldiers, troops, and vehicles. It was very, very awesome. Okay. Now I have lime juice all over me. This is just how I roll when we go to DC. It's a series of stops and starts. Seeing amazing things. Okay, now we got lime juice in there. That's good. I might have a packet of table salt in here, but that stuff is not good for you. It's not good for you at all. Next time you buy your salt, next time you pull your salt container out that you fill the other salt things with, of table salt, look at what the ingredients are in it. There's 2 ingredients, not 1. Should only be 1. Salt, but it's not. What a difference that lime juice makes. That's like part of making your own electrolytes. You put like a teeny little pinch of baking soda, or I do, and some really good salt, not table salt, and then your lime juice and water, or seltzer water. But this helps me to not feel so icky. in that kind of heat. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go rinse my hands off, and we're gonna go see the fountain. I keep hitting buttons on this thing. I wonder what I'm hitting. If y'all all of a sudden can't hear me, let me know because I'm still figuring out this new microphone system. Okay, sorry, I buffered for a second. I had to turn the maps off. Wrong way, Wanda. Okay. Oh, you guys, it's gonna be so great. Oh, I forgot to close my cooler. This umbrella is great. I can just hang y'all on the door. I think I just pocket dialed somebody. I don't know who. Okay. I don't think it's too far of a walk. I think we'll be all right. I was like, do I bring the umbrella? And we're gonna be all right. Yeah. They have plenty of room to get in. All right, we're coming in the back here. Get my water. This little seating area. Oh, that's a good stretch on those steps. I like it. They're like good wide steps. Oh, look, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Wow. Oh, so beautiful. You guys, this was all overgrown and just an absolute dilapidated mess. Now look at it. Wow. Someone's up there playing guitar, I think. It is so grand, isn't it? I've been to Europe and seen some of our amazing fountains and Tivoli fountains and everything else, and this is right up there with any of them. Oh God, is that one of our songs from? Oh my gosh, we need to go and hear him. Hey there. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, it's so nice to see it this way, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Yes. So I don't know if you can see if the shadowing is going to let you see, but it's a fish. Kind of a cool fish head. There you go. Yes, Cindy Wells. Oh my gosh, absolutely. I hope it can always stay this way. We're gonna walk to the top too. And the water, that's not a delay. That's actually the fountain, how it's working. Creep. They're like watching me live. They're like, hurry up, she's going to Meridian Park. We gotta go catch her live. Is he wearing a dress today? I am not a homophobe. You can be gay if you want, I don't care. I like your dress. I wonder how many points he got for breaking up his day to come out and get a picture of me. Probably went out of his way to put a dress on. They call you all kinds of things you're not. Sad. So pretty. I'm having trouble zooming just because we've been live for so long, so I probably won't zoom anymore. That was a chicken head. Chicken head. Look, there are even these side fountains. Those are a lion's head. No, I don't think trans know fashion well, but the cross-dressers do. They know fashion better than some of us. Sounds great. Sounds really good. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. I said I wasn't going to zoom anymore, but that's so cool. Oh. Here's that nice jazzy tone. Love it. He is jazz. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness, what do y'all think? Is this beautiful or what? Oh my goodness, I hope I didn't freeze. Somebody say hello in the chat. I pray that I didn't freeze. This is so beautiful. Everybody's just enjoying his playing and the sounds of the water. Thank you, Jerry. All the benches that they built in with these rocks. Nurse D, this is Meridian Park. Meridian Park with an M as in Mary. And oh, we still don't have all of them working. Looks like they tried. Hopefully they can get that one working too. How pretty. And this is also known as Malcolm X Park. Another bench here. And two benches over here. Isn't that neat? And this is where they have the drum circle on Sunday. The longest running drum circle since 1962 or 64, I can't remember now. The drum circle 1962 or 64 when it started. 62. So much fun. You do it? I love it, yeah. So we'll come out another day on a Sunday and come and do that again. Do you love the fountain? Oh, it's so pretty. It's an optical illusion. It almost looks flat from up here. That's so cool. You've never heard of these fountains? I think they're the oldest fountains in DC, honestly. Or it was the first park in DC, one or the other. I definitely, don't quote me on that, but I have to look it up again. Y'all, my short-term memory doesn't help us, does it? Have a blessed day. Thanks. You got our National Guard up here. Protection. So it looks like they're regrowing the grass. But on Sundays, you'll see the acrobatics. They come and meet out here, and a lot of different other groups on the weekends. And so you'll get to see some people doing some really cool kind of circus acrobatic moves. It's just an awesome park. So it looks like they regrew the grass. That looks nice. It just looks like a different park. It's amazing. The piping was still, I think they had to refurbish some of the piping, I'm sure, because it hadn't run in a very, very long time. And I've never seen it running, so this is a treat. God bless you guys. Thank you. It just has trails that meander and meet up. It's a very pretty park. I wonder if that's what happened to this one, that they weren't able to fix the piping, or that one upstairs, that they weren't able to fix it yet. Is this going to be a long enough look, I guess? He does move pretty fast on his scooters and bicycles. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's my little jazz thing. I like to do sometimes. So this tour series that I'm going on right now, I'm going to different parks across the DMV. It's called Heal the World with Music. I don't know, the world sucks. We got people patrolling. And I've been through DC, and now like this world that we're living in is kind of crazy. But you know, we gotta keep going, and one way or another.
He promoted Free DC. They don't like the National Guard being here, but the National Guard is helping to keep this a beautiful, safe park. And it's a beautiful, safe park. I love it. You know, when I first talked about going to the drum circle, people said, "Oh, be careful, it's not safe over there." I never felt unsafe, ever. I never felt unsafe. It was just dirty and dilapidated. Now it's beautiful. I mean, I think a lot of us didn't know what to think, you know, when the National Guard first came out, and it's just like, you know, what exactly are we going to be doing here? But I think it's overall been a great thing. Gorgeous. Get one last look up the whole thing here. It's a beautiful weather vane. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad we got to come and see this. That just makes my day. It's beautiful. I forget sometimes I turn the camera around. Yeah.
Y'all just got them at the window. Y'all only got an hour. Well, then he's like, I said, just keep it. She's like, I don't know. Go to
Looks like they're maybe gonna put some new seat bench seats. Either that or they don't want anybody sleeping there. They might be trying to prevent people sleeping there. Ooh, the sun is intense. But that was a nice walk. It stretched my my hips out doing those stairs. I like that. I've got a glare. I can't really see the chat. Oh. Okay. Looks all right. Ooh. Time to vacuum. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. Patriot Roy says, I wish I was able to take some long walks. Honey, I hear you. I wish I could take long things where they are, right? Oh, ghost tickle. Oh, I'm so glad, Judy, that you enjoyed that. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes. A nice gelato icy. Brenda said, not any different than a weekend drunk stop. All the time at NASCAR, basketball, football games. Fill the drunk tanks. Oh my goodness. Cindy Wells, if you're still here, I pray you have a glorious day. Thank you for joining me. All right, we got to go back and check on the reflection pond. So run, chicken head, run if you want to catch me over there. I really wish these people knew that I could care less if they're gay or not. I could care less if they're trans or not, as long as they're over 18 and it wasn't shoved on them. You know, I really don't care about any of that. Just don't shove it on everybody. Nobody cares how you like to have your sex as long as it's with consenting adults. All right. Hello, Judy. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Let's get y'all set back up again for our trip back over. I'm definitely going to need to get some gas before heading home. That is for sure. If anybody wants to contribute to my expenses for getting us around, I would so appreciate it. It's not a requirement. Prayers are good. Likes are good. But if anybody can and wants to contribute to expenses, it's always, always appreciated and needed. God bless y'all. All right. This worked before. Why aren't you working now? My little setup here. All right, let's put the tripod down. Hang on, y'all. I'm getting you set up. Oh. Oh. I am battling this. Because I can't put you up on the dashboard. It'll just completely buffer out. We got to go check on the reflection pond again because that was too much fun. Oh, come on. What chain? Oh, the towels fell. I see. Okay. There we go. Now I think I got it. No. That's what it was. I hung you from the rearview mirror. Doesn't want to anymore. Yay, we got it. All right, I knew we would get it. Oh, Kijiji. Hello, hello. All right. Well, I agree, Magic Obelisk. I do, because I don't think it's done our youth any good. You know, even from when we were kids, to have sex thrown at us all the time. I don't think any of it did us any good at all. You know, it put the focus on free sex for all and everything, and it messed up a lot of people. So on that, we can definitely agree. it to yourselves. Private. It should be private and a secret between two, you know, like your own, like a married couple, you know, it's like they have their own little, what's between the two of them, and it's like their own little secret. And it's nice, and it should be nice that way, you know? And then all of this media is just turning into something ugly. Oh, which way do we need to go? This way. All right, I'm going to need to turn on Wrong Way Wanda again. When I lost that 100 pounds in my early 30s, when I first got sober, and one of my best friends had moved back to Annapolis from San Francisco, where he was a cross-dresser and very, very involved in the gay community. A gorgeous, just gorgeous Adonis of a black man that you just ever would see. He just one of the most gorgeous men I've ever seen in my life. Truly, black or white or whatever color. And he left all of his dresses and shoes, etc., in San Francisco because he would chuckle and say, "I just don't think Annapolis was ready for that yet." And he was my best friend for my first couple years or first year definitely in recovery, and because he was recovering as well. And when I lost all that weight, we would go shopping together and go to lunch after we went to a meeting, a 12-step meeting, and we had more fun running around together, just more fun. And I love that man. And you know, I've had so many dear, dear friends, lesbian, gay, whatever. I don't care. Just don't shove it on me. You know? And definitely, there's a whole community of gay and lesbian people who do not care for the imposition of this gay pride, LGBTQ, on children especially. But there's just a whole movement from the gay community itself against all of this trashiness and influencing of the children. So very, very different. You know, within subcultures, within cultures, there's subcultures, and within subcultures, there's macro cultures and microcultures. You know, so you can never just sum up one community as just one thing. There's many different parts to it. All right, I got to pull over, and this looks like a nice shady spot for a second because we got to put Wrong Way Wanda on. Oh, I could care less what you rats do. I have not talked to him in a number of years. When my fiance and I broke up, he asked if he could stay friends with my ex-fiance, and I said absolutely. I said I had so many friends, and my ex-fiance didn't have that many, just because that's not how he rolls. He put all of his energy into me, which was too much, and so I said absolutely. And my ex-fiance and I stayed in touch too, and my friend and his three best gay friends, they would take my ex-fiance out to their gay clubs, and they had more fun. And Les would tell me about it, and I said, "Well, what do you think?" And he said it was hysterical. I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying not to say any names here, you know, because that's not right." But you know, like my best friend threw his arm around my ex-fiance and pretended like he was his date, because all the all of the men at the gay club all were looking at like, who's the new guy? Who was very straight but very comfortable with himself that he didn't care, and they just all had so much fun. He'd go out on their one of them lived on a boat, and they'd go out on the boat, and he had a great time. And I was glad because it made the breakup easier for him, because it was not an easy breakup for him, but it was a necessary breakup for me. So um, yeah, I was very glad, and I think they're probably still in touch. So it was a conscious decision between myself and my best friend to take care of my ex, who needed the companionship and friendship so much at that time. So that's what we did. Oh, Brenda, it's all right. They always come after me. They got nothing better to do. I don't know who reads their stuff on Reddit. I could care less. I don't. I never look at their stuff. People tell me that they post this or that sometimes, and it's just like, you don't even have to tell me. I don't care. I don't look at it. I'm in a public place. He can film me just as much as I can film him. They're gonna do with it what they're gonna do with it, and I could care less what the hell they do. They make no difference in my world. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I got to put on wrong way one. Okay, it's gonna buffer for just a second. Oh no, I want Lincoln Memorial. All right, there's Wanda. Let's go. Let's go see how much progress they've made on the pool. There's like some lanterns or something up here. Which way does she want me to go? What'd she say? This interesting building with the big A frame kind of going, and it's got these lanterns. It's interesting. What'd she say? Oh, I'm supposed to go right. All right. Oh, this has been such a nice day, y'all. I'm so grateful that we're able to get out and I can share these things with you. It's gonna take us longer to get back over there though than it is to because it's getting later in the day. Which way? Which way? I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, that's not Julius. Julius has been healing well so that he can get his prosthetics soon. That's so good. I'm so glad. Y'all keep him in your prayers. The real Julius. Pray for the fake one too, because they all messed up. What's she wearing? She got her Christmas sweater on. Bless her heart. It's too hot for that. The architecture is just so cool down here, y'all. It's really, really neat. Come visit our capital if you get the chance, if you've never been here. Benjamin Benneker Academic High School. Benjamin Benneker. Great name. For the, oh, right, Brenda. Nice. Bikes are meant to be pedaled. I'll tell you what, Patriot Roy, in DC though, everything is uphill. It's like, even if it's downhill, it feels like it's uphill. And so electric bike is pretty good for DC. I've never ridden one though. Going back to go check on the progress. But it was cool while we were there and I was live streaming. The guys were in their four side by sides, I guess they're called side by sides, and went all the way down the water, down the whole almost the whole reflection pond, and then they were crisscrossing over it. They were having a great time. The other guys were laughing. You could hear them chuckling. That was fun. Coffee, and woo. Baby woo. There's a storefront for lease. Now it helps cardio and leg strength. Electric is lazy for old farts like me. I do. I want to see them ride through the water somewhere. That's like so fun. Like, how cool is that? We caught the best footage. We had the best spot too, because did you see that one news guy came down and took our spot when I left? I showed y'all. I was like, that's where we were standing. He went and he took it. That was the best spot ever. I love it when I'm like waving to the workers though, and they wave back. That's cool. I give them the thumbs up. Yeah, Bob Cox. We don't usually advertise other live streams, while I'm live streaming. But if somebody doesn't want to miss any part of the fill up of the reflection pond, you can certainly support ABC7, which is a local ABC, a little better than the big MSM ones. But we're on our way there now to go catch some more. Yeah, thank you. Yep, gotcha. Get some more air on the phone. Ooh, we in some traffic now. Oh my gosh, the phone got too hot and it shut off. It shut off wrong way, Wanda. Oh no. Let's put all the air on the phone here. All right, it's gonna buffer for just a second. Let me see if I get the maps on. Okay, it says it's still on. I just can't see it on the screen. I guess we'll know if she says anything or not. I'm enjoying that seltzer water with the lime juice in it. Oh my goodness. That saved the day. Okay, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go up here. Where am I? I rely too much on Wanda that I don't know where I am. Get a lane, buddy. Oh goodness. Get a lane. Let's see. Cuba. It's like a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, Jerry, are you still with me? Can you say something in the chat? I want to make sure the phone didn't freeze up. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Carol did the bumble emojis. We be here. Buzz, buzz. That's my new stuff. Let's buzz. Oh. Sometimes people beep their horn. It just like startles you. Like, what did I do? Oh my goodness. I love all this, the little sidewalk cafes and stuff. It's just so fun. I don't go to them, but they're cute. See, right here, you're in the thick of the building, so you can't get a sighting on the monument or anything. Too many idiots driving there for you. Yeah, well, you have to drive like an idiot, or else you're gonna wind up getting it. It's crazy, crazy. Oh, good. Okay. All right. It looks like we're straight until Constitution. Oh, good. The phone cooled down some. I know, right? It's like hogging all the lanes. Oh, battery power is low. Doggone it. Because I unplugged it and I forgot to plug it back in again. Oh, goodness. Let's plug you back in again. This is not my usual setup. Okay. Which I think is the very next right. What does that say? Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. All kinds of tents going up. Alrighty. Oh, that taxi cab driver. Get away from me. He's crazy. All right, we're back on the mall again. We're sort of. Woohoo. I wonder if Mom watched this. It would probably make her pretty nervous. There, now we've got eyes on the monument again. There we go. I guess I'm a landmark person. What can I say? Guilty. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this has the big, beautiful red, white, and blue 250 flag. The way it should be. Don't let me forget to contact the Smithsonian for their yellow, pink, and blue flag. All right, plug this in. There we go. Okay. Oh no, where is this taking me? Yikes. I'm over here, but I think I want to be over there. Ah. Yeah, I gotta go straight. Hope these guys will let me go. You guys are killing me. I'm reading all your comments and I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever, how about it? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. I have the cutest clothes and one day I will be able to fit in them again. But I ain't taking Ozempic to do it, that's for damn sure. Stuff is scary. I don't like hearing Dr. Oz and pushing that like crazy. I don't like hearing it at all. He used during the press conference the other day, the White House press conference, when he sat in for the secretary, and he's pushing that Ozempic again. He's like, it's a lifesaver, life changing if used properly, when used properly, or something like that. But maybe for some people it is. I don't know. But just for no, not for me. It's not for me. I'll just leave it at that. And that didn't take as long as it said it was going to. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I can't wait to see how much it's filled up, y'all. This is fun. Fun. We are headed to the reflection pond or reflection pool, whichever way you want to call it, where they started filling it up today with water. And if anybody wasn't with me until recently, go back way earlier in this very long live stream and you can see the footage of the side-by-sides rolling through the water, having fun splashing in. And even one guy walked across it. That was cool. I'm a simple carbohydrate addict, which many people in America are, and don't realize that that's why they have such cravings and things like that. Um, the foods are manufactured to be addictive, and that's all the simple carbohydrates, sugars added in to what maybe didn't even need it, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm no question about it. That's where my addiction issues first showed up, were with food and simple carbohydrates. So I'm battling a lifelong beast, and the system. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh, that's that bottle. I was like, what was that? It really did. All right. It really did. All right. Let's get some sips of water. I am bringing the umbrella for me. You guys already have yours. Hang on. I got you rigged again. Okay. It needs to really be in a bag. I wonder where the bag is. I wish they would put like a little handle on the batteries. You know, every time I'm going to do this, I'm having to do it a little differently. There it is. I have a little bag that I put the batteries in when I'm charging, so I can just hold the little bag. It works out really well. I hesitate to bring the umbrella though because it blocks people's view. Yeah, maybe not. I should be better hydrated now. Let's go. Well, shoot. Am I the only one with no volume? Okay, so it's connecting to the Bluetooth in my vehicle in the beehive is what I think is happening, and then it takes it a minute to realize that I'm not near the beehive anymore. So it definitely is a little fuller. There you can see the water bubbling up. Hey Joshua, what's up? Praying you're doing well. So here they are filling up their reflection pond, reflection pool, however you want to call it. And it is hot. The sun just beats light, it reflects up, and oh, it just makes it that much hotter. But what a cool sight. And if you want to see the side-by-sides crossing back and forth, and then the one that ran down the water, shooting up water roosters, just go to my earlier part of this recording, live stream. Oh, you are so welcome. Yeah, we've been checking back on it most every week. And you can see off in the distance there the World War II Memorial and then the Washington Memorial. That's part of the World War II Memorial. And that beautiful fountain. You can see part of the fountain shooting up right there. And then Washington Monument, and then Capitol. I think it's filled up another couple of feet since we left. I like Professor Clement's vision of the obelisk where the top comes off and then two sides come out and you've got the cross, the giant cross. I love that. I think this is going to be filled within this next 12 hours. I feel like it is. Look, there he goes. I really want to capture the American flag going through there. It's reflecting. It's reflecting once again. Nice. Nice, Joshua. Which one? See the reflections, you guys? It is once again doing what it was built to do. Yeah, I would like to visit the Bible Museum. I heard it's really cool. I get mixed feedback about the Spy Museum, but I always get awesome feedback about the Bible Museum. One day I'm going to go. But if y'all have not seen Professor Clement's latest videos that he's done, he did them leading up to the Rededicate 250. They are so worth watching. They are so very interesting, have a lot of history and interesting insight. So you guys, this might wind up ending. My phone's overheating. If this suddenly ends, I don't want it to, because then nobody will be able to view it until it finally resets itself, which is usually overnight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the live stream before it completely cuts itself off from overheating. I wanted to thank everyone. Thank you everyone for coming and joining me for this really interesting trek around our National Mall and over to Meridian Park to see the fountain too, and just to be able to see the water going back into our reflection pond. What a huge joy it is to catch that. I'm so glad. And Jerry just put up Professor Clement's YouTube page. He has some really interesting videos that he's done, and I think he's an amazing human being and a wonderful Christian. God bless you all. I love you. Glory be to God. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Joshua, for popping in. I'm so glad to hear from you. Each and every one of you, thank you. And I will see you soon. Glory be to God.